welcome. Hope everyone is well. I'm just going to make sure that I'm live before we move forward. So as you pop on, please pop on and say hello. Let me know where you're watching from if you're new. We have Thursday's live today, which is super exciting because it's actually the bundle tutorial for this month. So I'm super excited to show you the card this month. I hope everyone has been well. You've had a good week. Maybe you joined me for Tracy's Sunday challenge on Sunday. Not really sure. All right. So I'm just going to have a quick chat just while we're waiting for people to pop on. Hi Sue, how are you? Let me know how everyone's going, or if you've got some exciting news, please fill me in. My life has been pretty boring here this week, so not a lot to really tell you guys, but I feel really tired this week. I don't know, it's Thursday. I think Tuesday it felt like Friday for me the other day, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether it's the weather, and we've had some hot and cold weather in between, but yeah, I just feel absolutely tired. Hi Pam, how are you? You're well, excellent. Yeah, my husband and I have been getting on our bike this week as well, so I think that's probably wearing me out a little bit. We're only doing about 10 Ks each day, but yeah, it's enough. Hi Nicole, how are you? Watching in Perth, fantastic. Yeah, so, oh, Pam's been sick, but starting to pick up. Sorry to hear that, Pam. That's not good at all to be sick. Nothing worse. Yeah, so what else has been happening? Other than that, we had our son come out for tea last night and get his hair cut, which was nice to see him. We usually only see him on the weekends, so it was nice to see him. Hi Vicky, how are you? And yeah, really quiet in the shop. So some of you guys know, some of you might not know, we have a general store and post office here in INKY, which is in central Victoria, and this month and last month have been really slow. So I think with the interest rates increasing, I think everyone's starting to really watch their dollars, which is, yeah, it's fine. I've just got to get more crafting done in my day. I think bring some joy with craft into my day, and it'll just make my day go faster as well. Yeah, so other than that, really not much going on. Oh, sounds like Sue's been doing something exciting. You'll have to fill us in. Nicole's dobbed you in, sorry Sue. All right, yeah, so I've got a few little announcements to go through today. Like I said at the very beginning of the video, we are doing this month's project. It's a card project-y sort of thing from the tutorial bundle that anyone can get free with an order this month. So place an order with me using the host code. You'll get a bundle tutorial sent to you, as well as the handmade card, which is the card that I made last Thursday. So you will love it. And I'm just thinking I need to go and get some cardstock as well. So I'm going to pop the camera down and we'll get started. Oh, Sue works from home and she's had access to YouTube. Well, why not? I actually watch YouTube while I'm at work as well. If you can get away with it, why not? So let's pop the camera down and we'll go through some of our announcements quickly before we get going with our card. So sorry for the noise. I know that's really annoying. I've heard it when I've replayed some of my videos, so I do apologise. I'm just going to grab some cardstock that I'm going to need as well. Alright, so we still have Celebration on. Celebration only runs for 2 months, and it's only once a year instead of twice a year now with Stamping Up. So you still have plenty of time to take advantage of these wonderful free products. Now, there are stamp sets and DSPs, wonderful, wonderful products. We're using 2 of the products in the Celebration catalogue tonight with our crafting, and I can I can show you those now. We have the sending support. This is a free item with a $90 order. These have some really great sentiments in there for supporting cards. And we are also using this wonderful Favoured Flowers DSP. This, I think, when I first saw it in the catalogue, I thought, I don't know whether I'm going to like that. But it is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know anyone that hasn't liked it. And I think you've got some really bold flowers on one side and then a gorgeous design on the other. But aren't these colours gorgeous? Mossy Meadow, we have Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral and Petal Pink. And let me see, as we get to the end, there's other colours in here as well. Maybe Evening Evergreen. Fresh Freesia, which is really, really pretty. Nicole says she's on sick leave 3 days into a new school term. Now that's a record. Oh, you're going to pick up everything at school anyway. So Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow and Petal Pink. Beautiful colours in this. So this is also a $90 free item that you can choose with a $90 qualifying order. So that's the DSP that we're going to be using. Love, love, love that. Okay, and we still have the mini catalogue going. This is going to run till April, to the end of April. I love this catalogue. I'm so excited. I have quite a few products from the catalogue that I've really got to get in and start using. I don't know, I've been really focused on the celebration products because I will say this celebration brochure is my favourite. It's has everything in there is absolutely wonderful and I've really enjoyed working with all of them. So, but yeah, I've got to get into this mini catalogue and use that a little bit more. And yeah, if you haven't seen the catalogue, you can go online to my online store and check it out. Really great products in there. If you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with and ordering through, and you would like a catalogue, please get in touch with me. I'll happily send one out. But if you are ordering through another demo, please ask them, because not only do we pay for the catalogues, but the shipping to you is really expensive. So yeah, just if you're ordering through another demo, please just go through them and ask them for a catalogue. They'll happily help you out. Hi Wendy, how are you? Yeah, there is a lot of great sets in the mini. Absolutely, Nicole. 100% agree with you. I'm actually really liking both the mini catalogue and the celebration. I'm not going to lie at all. Alright, so I still have the Simple Sweet Stampers tutorial for January available on my blog. You can go over there and it's an instant download once you've paid through PayPal. 12 wonderful projects using the Country Floral Lane suite. This is gorgeous. Not all of them are love themed. Quite a few are, but there's some really great designs here. What I really like about this bundle tutorial as well is that you can change the DSPs, the sentiments around, and create completely different cards. So if you're interested in that, you can certainly go over and grab that from my blog. Now, if you are a INKY stamper, so you've signed up and purchased the starter kit through me and you're now part of my team gets this every single month, the tutorial bundle, for absolutely free. So there's also a really great starter kit bundle right now that you can grab, and you're getting tons of product on top of the starter kit price, as well as you could also choose the mini cut and emboss machine as well. So certainly, if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about joining or purchasing the starter kit, you can find out a little bit more if you get in touch with me. We have the Wreath of Blooms kit. These are from the kit collections. It's just new out, $23, which is actually a lot cheaper than their normal kits. So home decor, if you're interested in home decor, you can certainly create one of these, which is really, really pretty. Look at that. Look lovely on a wall. Also, just quickly, while we are talking about Celebration, I know we've sort of moved around a little bit. There are some new products available besides just that mini catalogue. These are products from the annual catalogue. So you've got the Kindness Cards Kit, Let's Party Treat Packaging Kit, White Frayed Ribbon, Into the Clouds Embossing Folder, Songbird Builder Punch, Essential Tag Punch, the Hive 3D Embossing Folder, the Loveliest Layers Decorative Masks, and Enjoy the Journey DSP. This is the 12x12 DSP. All these items you can choose as your free gift with a $90 order. And then they have the Eden's Garden Bundle. This one can be chosen for a $180 order here in Australia. So it's really nice that they offer something a little bit different. I know not everyone loves everything in the Celebration catalogue, so the second month they always offer something a little bit different. So maybe something here tickles your fancy, and if you want to grab it for free, all you have to do is place an order before the 28th of the month. So super easy. All right. So last week I actually told you a little bit about the Creative Vault. Now the Creative Vault is on Teachable. It is my friend Wendy Cranford's baby. She's been working on this for lots of months and it's now up and running. I have been doing 3D classes for the Creative Vault, and I'll be doing them for the next 3 months, and we'll see how we go after that. But there is not only 3D classes, there is memory keeping classes, colouring classes with Copic markers. There's also any of her previous classes. They're available in this subscription-based training. And she's also going to be doing card classes herself, and I believe she's even doing something a little fun with her sister. So if you follow Wendy, you may know her sister, and they get together and they're super goofy and funny. Anyway, so the Creative Vault is open. I have an affiliate link, which there is a link in the description of this video if you're interested. I do get a percentage if you use my link, which, you know, it'd be great if you used my link. At the moment, she has a special for the first month. You can get it at 50% off by using the coupon code VAULT. So if you're interested, it's a monthly subscription program and there's lots and lots of inspiration over there. You'll even get access to her paper parties. So not the live events, but her card tutorial. So you're getting a lot of inspiration over there. It's really going to be worth the money, and each month things change, so it's always going to be really interesting place to learn and craft with. Hi Judith. Oh, you're not that much late, you're okay. Hi Deborah, how are you? There we go. So that is available. Like I said, in the description there's a link as well. And let me talk a little bit about the February tutorial bundle. This one is also available for all my team members. So hint, hint, if you're interested in purchasing the starter kit and being part of a really wonderful team. I have a really small team, but they are a lovely group of ladies. And as the free bonuses, you'll get my tutorials for free each month. Alright, so there's 44 projects in the February tutorial bundle. I didn't actually print out the whole bundle this time because it was like 100 and something pages, and my husband was sitting there and he said, "You're not printing that, are you?" I said, "No, I'm not." So I didn't print it. I actually use really nice paper as well, so I do use a lot of ink with our printer. So I thought I better not print this being as many pages as it is. But 44 projects, you'll get a full color photo, all the measurements, the instructions, everything is included, tons and tons of wonderful projects. Let me show you the project that we're going to be doing today, and mine's actually right here up the top. Look at this. This is a fun fold card using the Favoured Flowers DSP. Opens up. We're going to open it up completely. And this is what it looks like inside. Isn't that beautiful? These bold flowers are so pretty. I love this. Yeah, so there we have it. This is going to be today's project that we're going to be working on. So we're going to get started with that. Now, one thing I do want to quickly let you know as well, each month I take my tutorial from the bundle and I send it out to my email subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed to my emails, please do that. There is a link over my blog. You just hit that button, get my emails and sign up. I think there might even be a link in the description, but I'll be sending out the PDF just for this project tomorrow. So please go and join my email list and get the project for free just by following me. All right, so let us bring some of our products in. I'm going to grab that DSP. Let's find it. It's that one there. I'm going to just cut it down just slightly to 11 inches by 11 inches. Oh, thank you everyone. Yeah, it's a really pretty, bit of a different fun fold, but it's really quite easy as well. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to 11 inches by 11 inches. So we're going to have a 1-inch strip to reuse. And this is really great coordinating paper, which we're going to use on the inside of our card. We're going to fold this diagonally so it's in half. I'm even going to bring my bone folder. I'm going to be very careful because it is DSP. You don't want to be too rough with it. But then I'm going to use my scoreboard. I've actually just purchased this. I usually use my trimmer for everything, but this is just going to make it a lot easier to do our score lines. So we're going to put our score line here, where we folded in half, along the left-hand side, so along the edge, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4 inches. Let's find that. And I'm just going to do a quick fold down on those, and I'm actually going to do, will we do it the opposite way? We better not, we better do it the same way. So I'll fold it back this way. And then our bold flowers will be just our feature. You could have it the other way around, but I think these bold flowers will be just too much to be the card base. Oh, okay. Do you want to sit in here?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Log on tomorrow.
So Marion's just come over. She has no internet, so she's going to sit in and watch us. Then we're going to place that the score line that we have there. We're actually going to place that along the top, and we're going to do some score lines as well. So 3 1/4. And 5 1/2. Turn it over, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So 3 1/4 and 5 1/2. So we're going to do our folds in. Just going to bring my bone folder in and crisp up those edges. And then when we open this back up, actually I'll show it this way, we have little triangles here. We're going to cut those off. Just trying to see which way is easier to see it. Probably this way. My lights here actually make it really hard to see. So just taking off the little triangles, and there's 4 of those. Really hard to see. There we go. It's a bit better. Last one. Oh, had no idea what I'd done then. Okay. So we fold those in, fold these ones back. So we have it like that. These ones are actually going to open up and fold down, and you might have to stick your finger in just to the very end just to pull it apart a little bit. Move that one back, opening it up, just popping my finger down to make our little diamonds. So when this folds down, it gives us our bold flowers, which will just go inside like so. So it opens up really nicely. It goes together really nicely as well. And that's why I turned it around the other way, because I think all this being these bold flowers, it'd probably be a little bit too much. So, but this nice petal pink design is really pretty. All right, so we need to cut down some petal pink pieces for the inside, and also some more DSP for the inside of the card. Let me show you the inside. So there we have it. So I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. Normally I'd have these already pre-cut. I certainly didn't do that this time. So 4 1/8 by 3 7/8. We're going to need 2 of those. This is just a piece of scrap from my container there. It's different having you standing there.
Sorry. It's the heat, I think. Stuffed it up.
So we have our 2 pieces of the petal pink cardstock. There we go. Then we're going to cut down 2 pieces of our DSP just to go along the top. I know it sort of hides it a little bit in the camera because it really focuses on those big bold flowers, but it just breaks down that DSP a little bit as well. So for those ones we're going to need 1/2 inch by 4 1/8. and we need 2 of those. Yeah, it's been actually quite warm here today, and
Pippi's liking the air conditioning.
our 14-year-old dog seems to go over to have doggy daycare over at their place every day. I don't think she feels that she gets looked after enough over here, so we don't have the aircon all day either. That's probably maybe the most of it. So let's just fold this one up. We can add our DSP down on these 2 pieces, but I'm also going to add the sentiment on the inside. And there's so many things that you could actually put in. For the front of the card, I've got "You've got this." Let's just see what I did put on the inside for this one. Some days are harder than others, which I think that one's a nice one. We'll go with that one again. So these are actually quite small sentiments, and they're sort of designed for the inside and the outside of your card, which makes it easy when you're wanting to put something inside. And I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss ink for this. So before I glue my DSP down, I'm just going to line it up with the top, stamp my sentiment, and then if I make a mistake with my stamping, I can just turn it over. But that turned out really well, so that's good. I also need just a piece of basic white, and I've used the thick basic white there. I'm going to stamp my sentiment, you've got this, as well, to go on the front. So not much stamping at all with this one. So let's start adding our pieces.
Embossing folders, no eating.
Judith says, "Hi Marion, Tracy's room is big enough for you to join in." Luckily it is, yes.
Just hugging the background.
She's making me nervous. She's looking over my shoulder.
I'm not.
So just adding some liquid glue to the top and the bottom. And then we're going to add that to the inside of the card. So you could use any sentiment. You could also stamp some flowers, whatever you'd like, in there. So we're going to line these up on the inside pieces there. I'm just going to use some liquid adhesive for this one as well. So plenty of room to write your sentiments. Just trying to make sure I get them in the middle. It is pretty layering paper, so trying to make sure it's in the middle is a bit hard. That looks good though. Look at that. So pretty. Fold that up, bring this one down, and that one goes at the back. You can add some adhesive to keep that down. I don't think it needs it though. All right. Let's bring this in. We're going to do a little bit of fussy cutting, so I'm going to grab one of these flowers from the DSP. Up here. So there's lots of different, like, large flowers that you could use. This is actually one that I don't like as much. I don't like that side. And these are fairly big. So you could add like a really big one, which would take up all that room. I'm just going to do a double. So just going to do a quick fussy cut. This is actually fairly thick DSP as well, so it makes it easy to use it as a card base and to fussy cut little images and pop them on your cards, because it is quite thick. Some of our DSP is just that little bit thin. I'll have a look at your comments in just a second. So this would work with any DSP that you have in your stash. Obviously, you need some nice, I would say bright, fun colours, just to make the card stand out. That's pretty easy to fussy cut. And I'm also going to just cut down that sentiment piece that I had. So make that quite small. And this was just scrap out of my scrap bin as well. I'm going to bend cut each end. This one I've actually gone a little bit smaller than my sample. It's a little bit thinner. So I'm going to need some dimensionals to pop it up with. And I didn't pop up my sentiment with the sample, but I'm going to pop this one up. But I'll use my minis for that. Nicole said this is a really fancy version of the old anagram. My daughter used to make handwritten letter cards. Yes. Yeah, I think we made something like this in high school.
I remember that.
Yeah, there you go. Sue said it looks way too complicated. Honestly, Sue, if you're using something that's probably not so glary, to start with, do one just to try. It's really not that hard once you have one done. And if you don't have someone leaning over your shoulder. That's the excuse I'm going to give anyway. Pop that down in the middle. And then lastly, for these little embellishments here in the background, these are the adhesive backed milky dots, which are in the mini catalogue. It's these ones here. They have some beautiful colours in that. And I thought this pale pinky mauve colour worked really well with the background as well. So we're just going to pop a few of those down. They come in two sizes, so like a smaller one and a larger one. Oop. I think I need to get another putty out. Yeah. So I'm going to move these around just a little bit. Not quite the same. How sweet is that? So if you guys try this and you try different papers or images, anything like that, I would love to see what you create with it. Now don't forget, you can get the full PDF tutorial just by signing up for my emails, and that'll go out tomorrow. So if you're not already signed up for my emails, you can do that tonight. So there is a link to my blog post, or to my blog, in the description of this video. Go over there and then just sign up for the emails on the right hand side. Really, really easy to do. So cute. Add some alcohol, add whiskey. Oh, what are you making? Hot honey and lemon taste better. Hi Rachel, how are you? There we go. So yeah, I really hope that you've enjoyed today's tutorial. It is just one of the 44 tutorials in the bundle. So there's 44 wonderful projects. I'll bring it up and show you nice and close. And you get this free just by placing an order in my online store or being an INKY stamper and joining my team. So that one, as well as the Sweet Simple Stampers tutorial. So there we have it. You guys don't need to drink. Oh, very good. Alright everyone, that's it for tonight. I really hope that you've enjoyed today's project. I'll be back on Sunday at 8:30 for Tracy's Sunday Challenge, so come back and join me for that. If you've enjoyed this project, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button. And if you're in need of any of the supplies, you can purchase through my online store using the host code, and you'll get the whole tutorial bundle for free, so as well as the handmade card. So it's a win-win. Alright everyone, thank you so much for popping in and joining me tonight. I'll see you all really soon. Have a great weekend, or have a great Friday, but have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.